Hi, I'm Lady Yoga with Yoga and Fitness to Go, and this is Training Heels. When I'm training my clients, I'm wearing running shoes. When I'm teaching a yoga class, I'm barefooted. So anytime I have the opportunity to don my couture and wear my sky highs, I don't want it to be the agony of the feet. So here are a few strengthening and stretching moves you can do just a few minutes a day to get you primed for your pumps. Now we're going to start in a seated pose. You can do this standing, but because it's just me and the camera, I don't have a lot of space to show you here, okay? So you can do this standing, you can do this seated, you could do this up against a wall, we'll show that. If you have a TheraBand at home, that's also really handy because it's stretchy. They use that in Pilates. Or you can take a towel and just wrap it up. We're going to start by taking the towel and wrapping it around the ball of the foot, which is that place right underneath the toes and right above the arch of the foot. All you're going to do is wrap, extend the foot, and from here you're going to press the ball of the foot, that space right underneath the toes, and release. You're going to do this a bunch of times, just breathing deeply, to a place where you feel really strong but not fatigued. So this could be anywhere between 5, 10, 15, 20 times. Really slow. Inhaling, pressing, and exhaling, releasing. Work with the breath so the muscles can follow. You're going to do that a few times again, and then release. From here you can just kind of wiggle out the foot a little bit. We're going to start with the TheraBand, or show you with the TheraBand now, wrapping it around the ball of the foot. This time you're going to focus on drawing the outside edge of the foot, the pinky side edge of the foot, forward. So you can do this against a wall as well, just pressing it forward and release. Same thing. You want to make sure that you are keeping the feet and the ankle and the knee in one line. So tendency here is that knee is going to want to sickle out as that foot is pressing forward. But to get the maximum results, maximum strength and stretching, you want to make sure that this whole thing is in line, so you're only working the muscles in the foot and the ankle to get that nice result. Again, same thing you want to do is keep it nice and slow with the breath, forward and back, so that you're not feeling fatigued, right? So pushing forward with the full ball of the foot, that's a few times. The outside edge of the foot, right? Keeping everything in line. And then we'll show you against the wall using the inside edge of the foot. So the big toe side of the foot, either against the wall, using your towel or your TheraBand, you'll press it forward and release, making sure that that knee doesn't sickle in or out. Again, just doing that a few times so you don't feel fatigued, but you feel really strong. You feel those muscles working. You'll do that a few times, right and left foot, obviously. And then for a little bit more intensity, you can curl the toes under and sit right back on the heels. Now this can be intense for a lot of people. It's a lot for the arch. Make sure you're on every single one of those toes, including that little cashew of a pinky toe. Sit right back down and breathe as deeply as you can. Because again, this can be really intense. For those lucky people that it's not so intense, you probably don't even need these exercises at all. But see if you can do this for a few minutes, maybe up to 20 breaths, right? Make sure that you're distracted with something, right? Maybe you're on the phone with your mom, maybe you're watching TV, because again, it can be intense. And then from here, you'll just release and you'll switch sides. So from here, you'll switch to stretching the top of the feet, and this should feel really good, sitting back on the tops of the heels, so you're stretching the tops of the feet. Again, a bunch of breaths, maybe a few minutes. And not only is this great for when you're, mastering your Manolos, but it's also fabulous if you're a runner or a biker or a hiker, because a lot of the times when we're working on unstable surfaces, our ankle can be torqued in different directions, right? So this is a great way to stretch that so we're not so sore the next day, right? We can spend hours and hours with our cocktails in our hands or, hiking the mountains of Topanga. So all you need is like a few minutes a day to do this. There's always really interesting ways to bring fitness and yoga into your everyday life. And so for more of those, you can tune in to Yoga and Fitness to Go right here on YouTube. That's it. That's all I've got today. Thanks for tuning in. Namaste. Be good to yourselves. Drink lots of water. And wear your sunscreen. Thanks.